Some troubles all year. Let's see what happens here. It's Warren on the pitch. Warren takes it close. Trubisky over the middle, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by Julian Blount.
Okay, what's up guys? So former Steelers and now Cowboys wide receiver George Pickens has a history of giving up on plays or not giving 100% during games. This was one of the main reasons the Steelers got rid of the talented young receiver, among a host of other reasons. But Thursday's Cowboys loss to the Detroit Lions magnified those same issues that plagued Pickens' time in Pittsburgh. Have a look at a few of these plays in the Thursday night football game and look at the lack of effort Pickens displays because Richard Sherman called out the receiver after the game and had a lot of words for him. Have a watch.
This is not a great route by George Pickens. If I'm a defender, do you feel threatened that he's going to go downfield? It almost looks like he's running just a route. He's just jogging downfield. If you want the corner to retreat, you got to sell it like you're going downfield.
From the 31-yard line. Prescott airing it out deep downfield. And Pickens was there but covered. Incomplete. Maddox was there as well.
Okay, so that was tough to watch and not a good look for George Pickens, who's found a new lease on life in Dallas. I've never seen a ball drop like that from the sky next to the receiver and the receiver making absolutely zero effort to catch it. It was literally 2 feet away from him and Pickens never once extended his arms to catch the ball. It was so weird. Having said that, Pickens has elevated himself to one of the premier pass catchers in the league this season, but that did not stop Richard Sherman from going off on the Cowboys receiver after the game.
The big story here is George Pickens. George Pickens throughout the game, especially late in the game, just looked uninterested in playing football. And that's what you can't have. If you're going to be a superstar, if you want to be the best receiver in the National Football League, you can never be disengaged. It doesn't matter if the game's going your way or not going your way. You can't just disappear in these games or else you're not going to have impact. And just right here, cruising routes. You're the guy. You're the guy. CD Lamb is not in this game. He's out, and you get intercepted on your slant routes, and you can't be the guy and half-ass it. And I'm sorry, that's just, you can't, it's unacceptable. And if you're the Dallas Cowboys and you're looking at him and you're looking to pay him big-time receiver money, $40 million, you got to look at this tape and say, hey, is this a guy we can trust paying $40 million to show up regardless of circumstance? I don't know.
That he's played when you're the type of player that he is. I'll be the first to say it's hard to do that week in and week out, but I think George can. I know George believes he can, and I think he would just say that this game wasn't up to his standard, and I'm sure he'll own it, and I know he'll be better.
So not kind of seeing it happening there. Like I said, it's just a lot of stuff that didn't go our way. CD had a great game. I mean, when you double me, you still got C. When you double C, you still got me. So stuff is planning out as we picture. It's just certain stuff didn't go our way.
When CD went down, with how close you guys are, especially, once any teammates go down, he called me a bro. What was that like in that moment? How tough was that for you to see?
I was a little far, but when I seen him slow to get up, it was definitely devastating. Just because like you said, I want to see him on the field with me. But I didn't know the full length of the injury or anything yet, so it was kind of more of like a disappearance. And then, like I said, us as an offense, everything still pictured up right. Flo stepped in, I see his role, he still had a great game. I just feel like a lot of stuff as far as the full game didn't go our way.
Okay, so this was a disappointing performance from the wideout who recorded 5 catches for 37 yards in a 44-30 loss. And this was a very important game as the Cowboys season was practically on the line and he also had his teammate CD Lamb out with a concussion. This would have been the perfect opportunity for George Pickens to grab the spotlight again in a marquee match which would have helped him secure a bag in the offseason. He's in his final year of his 4-year rookie contract and obviously wants to sign one of those mega $40 million a year contracts given to the top receivers in the game. Anyways, what do you think about George Pickens' performance last night and the lack of effort he gave?